Okay, now we have set up our system. We have our controller here, we have our teach pendant here, and we have the robot set up on the stand. I'm going to show you how to make a simple program and take you along for the programming so you can see how easy it is. So, first up we need to manipulate the robot. There are two ways to manipulate the robot. We can either use these two small buttons here, or we can use the button at the end of the robot. I prefer this because it's a 7th axis, so you can see the 7th axis glides easily, so always good to have an extra hand for manipulating the robot arm. We're gonna need 2 points for this program. So first, I'm gonna say that this is our first point. So, we're going in here. And we're now in running mode, so we go down in programming mode. You will now see that our variable pan shows at the bottom. We have the add variable option here, and create new variable comes up. You can call this whatever you like, but let's call this P1. And create. You can now see P1 appears down at the bottom. So, let's go to our position number 2. Hold this one in, use 2 hands, and let's say that this is our second position. So we repeat the first process, going into the add variable, call this one P2, and we now see them at the bottom. We now have all we need for actually programming our move. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take the loop. The loops make sure that the program iterates forever. Then I'm going to make a move command, drag this and drop it under the loop. So it's going to ask us where do you want to go. So let's take the P1 from the bottom and drag it up here. And now we have to move to P1. So we're going to do the same process for P2, take a move command, and then from the bottom our P2 variable and drop it here. We now have made our first program. So let's see it run in action. I'm going to press the control mode here at the bottom, and you will see the control pan showing up. We can see that we are in turtle mode, and we press the play. So first off, it wants to make sure that you're visually seeing that it goes to the start of the program, so you don't hit anything. So I'm going to hold this one in, and we will see the robot move to its first position of the program. Once it reaches this one, it vibrates slightly, let you know it's there, and you can press to continue. And we now have our first program running. It's that simple.